This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
LeBron James rookie jersey is going to go on auction. What do you think about that? That's going to go for a lot of money. Here they say it could break the record of $630,000. It's a LeBron James very first game-worn NBA jersey. Golden Auctions says the jersey was worn during King James' 5th and 8th games of his rookie season with the Cleveland Cavaliers, including his first ever matchup against his best friend Dwayne Wade on November 12th of 2003. The other game was against the Pacers when an 18-year-old Bron scored 23 points on November 7th. The jersey, which was certified legit by Resolution Photo Matching, is the earliest jersey of James' NBA career to hit the market and could possibly end up being the most expensive jersey in modern-day history. LeBron James memorabilia is some of the most sought-after memorabilia currently out there, says Ken Golden. After setting the record earlier this year for the sale of the LeBron James card for $900,000, we're hoping the jersey will set the record for the highest price paid for a basketball jersey, which is $630,300. The King also holds the record when his 2020 All-Star Game jersey went up for auction earlier this year. The jersey will be available through May 16th, so if you have more than $500,000 lying around, go for it. I think it hits $1 million. I think it goes over $630,000. I think somebody pays $1 million for that jersey. I really do.
You know what's going to happen?
What's that?
Somebody in Cleveland is going to get the jersey and
burn it,
set it on fire.
Oh, now it would be funny if it was the owner that bought the jersey and then lit it on fire. Okay? Now, if Dan Gilbert did that, that would be awesome. The thing is, they're not really bitter with him now. The first go-around they were because they didn't have a championship. This time they got their championship, so they're all right now when it comes to all of that.
They understand that LeBron has aspirations of getting into the movie business. Right. You know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now, let me ask you guys out there something. All right, ladies and gentlemen out there. What happens when sports returns? You know, it's kind of an unknown because we don't know how we're going to handle this. You know, you don't know the threat that's out there. And right now we're looking at the numbers, you know, and we're starting to see the curve now, right? And we're starting to see maybe less cases in certain places. Hopefully now the death number starts to go down so we can get to a point where we can control this thing. But we really don't know all the ins and outs of this virus because even the experts don't know all the ins and outs. They didn't think it was transmittable through air, and now they do. So they want us all wearing masks. And so I understand all of that. I really do. I get it. But and this is kind of a weird question because we don't have all the proof yet, right? But they took a poll of sports fans, and it said, even with pharmaceutical industry racing to get this done, every respected expert says it will be 2021 before a coronavirus vaccine is widely available, right? So that could hit the NBA and sports boards across the world, right? A Seton Hall sports poll found that 3/4 of Americans, 61% of sports fans, will not return to arenas for games until there is a coronavirus vaccine available. Asked what they would do if leagues resume play before the development of a vaccine, 72% of Americans said they would not attend games, with 12% saying they would if social distancing could be maintained. Which, come on, what are they going to do? Put fans 6 feet apart? Water, yes. 6 feet apart? That's not going to happen. I mean, think about it. Think how empty that arena is going to be if you have a fan 6 feet apart. And they can't be behind you, right? They can't be in the same row. So they've got to be a couple rows back too. There's no way you can do that, right? So only 13% they would feel safe entering as they did in the past. Among sports fans, the number drops to a significant 61%. Now, remember I talked about this a couple days ago. How are we going to handle concerts? Like for me, I'm a monster concert guy. I love my music, right? But I can't go to a concert right away. I have to be concerned about that. In concerts, we're all bunched up too, because I like being up front. I like being as close as I can to the stage, because that is the best experience in a live show. The closer you are, the better. I'm just telling you from a guy that's been going to concerts since he was a kid. All right? Been to well over 1,000 concerts. I love being up front as much as possible. So it gets crowded. And I'm nervous about that. Hey, man, I got 5 stents in my heart. I got to try to stay away from this thing as much as possible. And so how are you going to, and those of you that are on the chat board, those of you that are on the accidentlawfirm.com text line, 786-322-1105, how are you going to handle this now? Are you going to go right the day that sporting events are open? Are you going in there?